Here's how to play Linger by the Cranberries the right way with just 5 easy chords. To play the song correctly, you're gonna need these 4 chords. D major, A6, regular A, this version of C add 9, and this version of G. When you listen to the song, the electric guitars playing these chords are used as more of a simple strum texture, but if you actually want to play along, you can use this strumming pattern, which is a little complicated and a little fast, so try to stick with me. We'll go down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. Try to get the rhythm and spacing of down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, which are played like 16th notes, so you have to strum pretty fast and you have to make sure that you're playing your downs and your ups in your right spots. If you do it right, it should sound a little something like this with the chords. D, twice, A6, then A, C add 9, and G. To play the intro, all you're going to do is take a D chord and pluck through the bottom 3 strings one at a time. And you actually begin with your first finger left off the guitar, creating a 0, 3, 2 sound. So you start with 4 of these, then put your finger back on for regular D. Similarly, the outro, when you get to the very end of the song, does the same thing, except the rhythm's a little different now that we're through our strumming section. So you pluck the 3rd string of your guitar, and then you pluck 1, 2, and then 3, then 1, 2, 3, 1, 3. Do that picking pattern, and then just like the intro, you let your first finger go to let that open G string ring out with the rest of the D chord. There's a few details I want to mention about the chords that you play. When you're playing through the verse and the chorus, it uses the same chords. But if you listen real closely to the recordings, you can actually add a little bit of some variation in between these chords. For example, on the D chord, you can also let your middle finger go to create a D sus2 sound in the middle of the strumming pattern, which might look a little something like this. D, let go, before you get to this A6. You can see how that kind of highlights the same sounds. Another thing to mention is that it's probably a little bit easier to actually just use one finger to play this A6 chord. The problem though is that it's really hard to let go and play the open A chord, but you don't have to. You can sit there and play A6 the whole time you're supposed to play A. And then some people opt for just regular C, but I like the C add 9. I think it really sets up this G chord, which is why we use this 4-finger G, because you get to leave this 3rd finger down the entire time. And that should be everything that you need to play this song. If you're struggling with the strumming pattern, you could try a little bit of a simpler strum. The main beats you're trying to hit are these. So you could simplify this strum into something like down, 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 up. Take it the other direction and just fill in all the holes with down, up the entire time. And it might look something like this. That should be literally everything you need to play this song. But to end today, let's do a full playthrough of all of the parts and see if you can string them together. me for free on Patreon or by listening to my original music, which is on Spotify with the links in my profile. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you for the next one.